A bright future turned into an unexpected nightmare. A University of Alabama doctoral student, Alireza Doroudi, found himself in the custody of ICE, leaving his dreams hanging in the balance. What led to this shocking turn of events? Was it a simple paperwork issue or something more sinister? This is the story of an ambitious scholar caught in the complex web of U.S. immigration laws. Alireza Doroudi came to the United States with a dream: to pursue higher education and make a mark in his field of study. Born and raised in Iran, he had worked tirelessly to earn a scholarship that brought him to the University of Alabama. As a dedicated doctoral student in mechanical engineering, he spent years conducting groundbreaking research, earning the respect of professors and peers alike. But behind his academic success was a constant struggle, navigating the complicated visa process, ensuring compliance with immigration rules, and dealing with the pressure of maintaining legal status in a foreign country. Despite these challenges, Alireza thrived in his new environment. He not only excelled in academics but also became an active member of student organizations, mentoring undergraduates and participating in research projects that had the potential to change lives. He was more than just a student, he was an integral part of the university community. But all of that was about to change. Then came the day that changed everything. On March 25, 2025, ICE officers arrived at Alireza's residence. He was detained on the spot, with little explanation given. Friends and colleagues were left stunned. Why was a promising student being treated like a criminal? Reports suggest that the detention was linked to significant national security concerns, but those close to him insist that he had been actively working on resolving any legal issues. One moment he was preparing for his dissertation defense, the next he was behind bars, facing an uncertain future. News of his detention spread like wildfire. Students, faculty, and activists rallied together, demanding justice. The hashtag #FreeAlireza started trending on social media, and petitions for his release gathered thousands of signatures. Professors who had worked with him vouched for his character, calling his detention an unnecessary disruption of a promising academic career. Legal experts stepped in, highlighting the flaws in the system that led to his arrest. But despite the overwhelming support, ICE remained firm. Alireza would not be released unless his case was legally resolved. Detained in an ICE facility, Alireza faced the harsh realities of the U.S. immigration detention system. Days turned into weeks as he awaited a hearing, struggling with isolation, uncertainty, and the fear of deportation. Many in similar situations describe the experience as dehumanizing. Limited communication, lack of clarity about their legal status, and the constant fear that their time in the country could end at any moment. For someone like Alireza, who had devoted years to his studies, the prospect of being sent back to his home country felt like the loss of everything he had worked for. Meanwhile, his legal team worked around the clock to prevent deportation. Immigration lawyers argued that his detention was unjust, pointing out inconsistencies in ICE's enforcement policies. His university even issued a statement calling for his immediate release, emphasizing his value to the academic community. But ICE's stance remained firm. The agency claimed that Alireza had violated visa terms, though supporters argued that he was merely a victim of bureaucratic red tape. As his case dragged on, it started gaining national attention. Several news outlets picked up the story, using it as an example of the struggles faced by international students under current immigration policies. Even some lawmakers weighed in, with calls for policy changes to prevent future cases like Alireza's. But, despite the media attention, the legal system moved slowly, and every passing day in detention increased the uncertainty surrounding his future. Now Alireza's fate hangs in the balance. Will he be granted the chance to complete his studies, or will he be forced to leave behind everything he worked for? The case is still unfolding, and immigration experts warn that he is not the only student facing such a crisis. Many international students live under the constant fear of deportation, despite contributing immensely to academic and research fields in the U.S. His story is just one of many, raising important questions about how the system treats those who come to the U.S. seeking education and a better future. What do you think? Should there be more protections for international students, or is ICE simply enforcing the law as intended? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life stories, legal battles, and investigative reports.